Hello, I'm sitting at the entrance of satellite broadcasting. This company, owned and operated by Fred Burney, is into just about anything that has to do with film, video, or sound. The first thing you see as you enter the production facilities is the Computer Communications Center. From this terminal, satellite broadcasting can transmit or receive electronic communications from all over the world. The computer is tied into a major satellite network that allows it to send electronic mail anywhere in the country to be delivered instantaneously at the receiving terminal. Or a printed letter of this message can be hand-delivered within 4 hours from the time that it's typed here. It also has the capability of sending messages directly to your telex, or it can also receive telex messages. This window to the world gives this company an edge over its competition, the ability to communicate fast. The company has also just installed a toll-free telephone number. Clients can make calls, long-distance calls to satellite without paying for the calls. Just another public relations feature at Satellite. I'm now standing in back of the high-speed cassette duplicating equipment. The equipment used is the Pentagon duplicator, considered by many to be the Cadillac of the industry. With the present setup, over 1,400 cassettes can be duplicated on a normal daily schedule. Of course, a second shift will always double that output. Moving from audio cassettes, we turn to the film sound transfer department. Here, quarter-inch tapes can be transferred to 16mm magnetic film. In the same location is a complete sound mixing and dubbing studio. The area is loaded with Ampex audio tape recorders, ready to record and mix radio spots, audio productions, sound for film strips, or whatever. And then, with these banks of recorders, copies can be turned out in just a few hours. For those who need music for their productions, Satellite has 3 music libraries plus sound effects. In addition to his sound expertise, Fred has also been editing 16mm and 35mm films since 1957, and he's available to work on your production. Fred's background includes over 1,000 commercials, 5 feature films, and a list of business, sales, and industrial films just too numerous to mention. And his rates are very good. In addition to the audio cassettes and the reel-to-reel tapes, Satellite can transfer your production to an 8-track cartridge, the kind found in many cars. Fred is also a highly experienced sound engineer with over 28 years of in-the-field experience. He has a Nagra that can be used for location recording for motion picture production. The last area in this unique production facility is the videotape department. From any format can be dubbed to any other format. Half-inch or 3/4-inch recording systems are also available for location work. The company has specialized in the past 12 years in videotaping business meetings and conferences. And speaking of conferences, Satellite has equipment to record your conference or your convention and sell audio cassettes on site to the attendees. There's no cost to you for this service, on the contrary. This can be a means of extra revenue for your organization. Satellite derives its income from the sale of these tapes, and you receive a commission from the sale. Cassettes are available immediately following each session. Now, this service provides those who are attending the conference to take better notes, and in some cases, obtain more information because they can attend one meeting and purchase a tape from a concurrent session. Everyone benefits from this service. Behind me are the archives of 28 years of recording. In fact, they're more than that. They represent hundreds of satisfied clients, from Standard Oil to the Amway Corporation. One last item. Since 1952, Fred has been a collector of old-time radio shows. His collection spans the early days of radio with such classics as Amos and Andy, Fred Allen, Jack Benny, and all the dramatic shows that many of us remember from our youth. This entire collection of over 2,000 shows is cataloged and available for sale through his mail order company. In 1976, to celebrate the bicentennial of our country and the 50th anniversary of broadcasting, he produced a program, The History of Radio, which contains 5 hours of radio programs with over 150 excerpts from those great radio shows. The 4-cassette set of tapes is available for less than $10. 2 years later, Fred produced The Golden Age of Science Fiction, which got a rave review in one of the leading science fiction magazines. Well, I hope this short tour has given you some insight to the capabilities of satellite broadcasting, and perhaps they may be of service to you in the future. The phone number in the greater Washington, Maryland, and Virginia area is 946-3041. If that number is long distance for you, then call their toll-free number. The only requirement is that you must have a touch-tone phone. Dial 950-1088. Wait for the tone, and then dial RECORD, record. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this tape. And Satellite Broadcasting will be looking forward to hearing from you soon.